On the northern edge of their smaller target zone, Mireya is traveling the mountain trails with Autumn, a local horse wrangler.
Ooh, she didn't like something right there.
Whoa. Autumn is a local rancher who has been riding horses from the time she could walk. She knows the behavior of the animals, she knows the woods, and she's a hunter, so she knows how to track. Normally, when you're on one of your hunts, where are you looking for tracks?
Nice, soft dirt spot. Basically, the deeper the track is, the more recent it is.
Being on a prey animal, which horses are, gives us a superpower. Because they're prey animals and they've survived in the wild for millions of years, they are fully adapted to perceiving when there is a predator nearby. And so we're able to use that to our advantage.
That looks like a bobcat track.
Some deer tracks there. There's a track over here.
Bear track.
There's tracks everywhere around this. So we're definitely in a good area.
She's not liking something here.
So she just stopped dead in her tracks as soon as we got up here. Something spooked you. Her ears pointed in that direction, like she's focused in on it.
Like something's moving. There's something headed that way.
Okay.
So
let's keep going that way then.
We'll head that direction.
Yeah, let's go and see if we see any other bigger tracks.
So far, it's been fairly quiet today.
Russell has been perched in his observation post, scanning the team's new, smaller target zone for hours.
So what I do normally in a situation like this, I'll take the lowest clearing on the right-hand side and work from right to left. Once I'm finished with that clearing, I'll move to the next one that's just slightly above it, and I'll do the same thing. I'd like to know what that is. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. See down here by this tree? Just this dark shape. I don't know what it is. It's like my gut tells me there's something not right here. Instinctively, I just can't keep my eyes off of it. I'm gonna have a look at this. There's something about this space that if I were hiding, this is where I would be. Check this out. What's tall enough for this to be in the way of? A bear, at best, will stand maybe this tall. That's really high off the ground. Is that the height of a Bigfoot?
1 mile to the north, Mireya and Autumn have made camp for the night near the river that splits the new target zone.
Something's wrong. Something's upsetting the horses.
Hey, Josh?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Easy.
Having the horses camping right next to our tents is like having this natural built-in alarm system because these horses can see and hear things that we would never detect. Is it possible that maybe whatever came in has gone down back by the river?
Shh, shh, shh. There's something right over there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Autumn, does this loop around to the creek?
Yeah. If we're gonna see something moving, or if we're able to capture any tracks of what was coming into camp, it was gonna be down by the water. There's deer tracks here. Would that spook the horses?
Not like they were spooked.
Is it pretty rocky all the way down?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to find tracks that way then.
Yeah.
I scanned back and forth along the river, across the river. Basically, I wasn't seeing anything on the thermals. We decided that it was best to go back to camp, make sure the horses were okay, and make a plan for the morning where we would scour this entire area. But for the rest of the night, those horses remained completely restless.
Zach, it's awful quiet.
Southeast of Mireya, Russell is staking out a hillside where he spotted a strange shadow and broken branches earlier in the day.
So it's cool tonight, so anything that has a drastic change in temperature will show up nice and bright. What is that?
Is it a rock?
Right out here in front of me.
Is it moving?
I want to see what it is. What is that? What the hell is that? Look how those trees are bent over. What the heck?
I'm working my way down this hillside from these gigantic redwoods, and literally within 100 feet, I'm in a whole different ecosystem. And suddenly I realized there's a strange twisting of tree branches that can only be described as unnatural.
That is weird. Is that twisted?
Look how this is wrapped around. It's like it's woven through.
Looks like an arch.
It's these archways of these trees that had been bent down and pulled over and looked like they'd been intertwined with each other. It takes hands to build something like that.
This just isn't right, man.
I don't trust this place.
Dude, I am not superstitious, but I'm not walking underneath that arch. Man, this place just gives me the chills. I tell you right now, I'm not into this at all.
These trees have been bent into an arch and intertwined into each other. And it makes me uncomfortable. It's almost like walking through the front door of this place.
This is reason, Russ.
Hey, did you hear that? Jesus.
There's something below us.
It's right in front of us.
That sounds big.
It's moving down. Zach, that thing's moving away from us. Let's go. I wish I knew what we were following. Shh. Listen. Is that water?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Zach, look at this. There's no way I can get down there. Look at that. That drops straight down.
I want to get close to what this thing is, but I can't. Because right in front of me, I'm looking straight down a sheer cliff into the water. This thing would have literally had to plunge down over this edge to get away from me.
How did that get away from us? This thing came straight to this and dove off that edge.
There was nowhere else for that thing to go.
It's undeniable there was something come through here. And I don't see it in any of those trees. I don't know where it went, but tomorrow I'm going back to the observation post and keep a lookout. Something just moved on the top of that hill.
There's nothing more human than this need to discover.
Oh, check it out. Like a little black bear on the side of the hill. Let me get it settled. Zach. That thing just stood up like you and I would just stand up. Look at that. Dude!